All right, guys, new intro here for the Bear Pack. Let's take a look at our subscription goal. We are sitting at almost 9,300. We need 700 more subs to hit that 10K goal to give that $1,000 giveaway. And then we have 12K subs coming up to send a couple people to some games of their choice. Trey, let's take a look at that leaderboard. Dennis Burns is at the top. We have Kellen on this week. He's doing a great job so far, but that is the leaderboard right now. If you see your guys' name, reach out to us. BearsProfitPlays@gmail.com or on Twitter, BearsProfit @BearsProfit, and we need to get you guys set up so we can give you guys your picks out for the next couple of weeks. If you see your name, make sure you reach out. Also, if you want to become a member on our YouTube channel, we're going to be giving away $50 weekly to our members on YouTube. We have 15 to 20 right now. So if you become a member for just $4.99 a month, you have a chance to win $50 weekly. We're going to be doing that on our live show. We're going to put everybody on the wheel. We're going to spin it and give away $50 a week. So make sure you guys come check that out. Only $4.99 a month. Very cheap over there. And our plays are actually better over there as well. So guys, it's going to do it. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, let's get some NFL picks and props for Thursday. Remember, 30th slate of games. Take a look at that leaderboard, Trey. Start us off.
Yeah, we had a rough Monday Night Football. Me and Bear, we both went 0-1, but I gave out the Vikings minus 2.5 against the Bears. God dang, that was a terrible game to watch. I'm tired of this NFL primetime. Maybe we just need to bet the unders. I think the unders are like 85% hit rate on primetime NFL so far this season. So we may just be throwing out unders today. Who knows?
That's no way to live life. I'd rather lose on the over than bet an under. I had the Vikings minus 2.5. Horrible game. Feel bad for anybody that watched it. We're going to move on, though. We're going to move on to a great game. The Seattle Seahawks going up against my Dallas Cowboys. The spread minus 8.5, over under 47.5. Trey, who do you like?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to watch this game. I do think it's going to be very entertaining. We're getting the two sides of the NFL season in this game, though, because the Seahawks are coming in this game kind of limping and are struggling at the moment. They've lost their last two games to the Rams and the 49ers, losing those games by an average score of 24-14. So needless to say, their offense seems to be sputtering at the moment. And you cannot say that about this Dallas Cowboys team because they're coming in this game on a mega roll, winners of 3 straight games in a row. They absolutely beat the crap out of the Giants, the Panthers, and the Commanders. I mean, that's what they're supposed to do, but they actually did it. They won those 3 games by an average score of 42-12. And both sides of the ball is looking absolutely elite for the Cowboys this season. And I do think they're going to be jumping out to a huge lead in this game early before they're cruising to an easy victory here. So I'm going to take a first half spread. I'm going to take the Dallas Cowboys minus 6.5 on the first half. I think they're going to be able to be it by at least a touchdown by halftime because the Cowboys, they've been scoring a ton of points in the first half of games so far this season because they averaged 19.5 points per game in the first half. That is a lot, especially whenever we factor in this Seahawks team only averages 20.8 points per game for the full game, which is only 1.3 points more than the Cowboys are scoring in the first half. I really love this first half bet here. I expect the Cowboys to jump out huge here. So give me the Cowboys minus 6.5 against Seattle in the first half spread.
Yeah, Trey, I feel like no matter what I do for this game, everybody in the comments is going to be hating on me if I take Dallas because they're going to think I'm just a fan. My record's really bad in the NFL. I'm very aware of that and very open about it. I feel like whenever I'm watching the NFL now, guys, that I don't know ball. And that's a very weird feeling. I don't feel that way in college football. I don't feel that way in the NBA. Something has to change in the NFL because I've been ice cold. This was going to be a game where I fade Dallas because this is a great spot. They had 2 cupcake matchups, Panthers, Commanders. This is a look-ahead spot for them. They got the Eagles coming up. But Seattle, they're limping into this game. Geno Smith's a little bit banged up. Kenneth Walker, a little bit banged up. Geno Smith, I don't know if he can throw the ball. The Seahawks as a team, they haven't looked great. They've lost 3 of the last 4. They got smashed by Baltimore, smashed by the Niners. Barely beat the Rams. They beat the Commanders by 3. Haven't covered the spread in 3 of the last 4. I think they're injured. Dallas at home, they're outscoring opponents like 39-9. They're a really good team at home. The only problem is Seattle's the 6-5 team. Dallas hasn't beat a over 500 team this season. I don't know what to expect. I really don't. I'm going to take my boys, though, minus the 8.5 or minus the 9, whatever it is. I think Dallas is the way better team. I was going to back Seattle, but they have too many injuries. They're limping into this game. They've been really bad. So give me the Cowboys at home. They're at home 4-0. That's what I'm going to take, Dallas Cowboys. Kellen, what do you like?
Yeah, I also like the Cowboys minus. I've got it at 9. They're at home. Their offense looks great. I love that first half bet. I never even thought of that. That's. I think I'm gonna hit that one. Yeah, I kind of wanted to fade just because I just can smell like a tight game. But man, Seattle's coming after just playing the 49ers. Dallas is at home. I got to go with Dallas.
Yeah, this is a perfect spot for everybody because Dallas is right there, right? They're not talked about like deep playoff run, but they're right there to be like, oh, if they win a couple big games, everybody's like, oh, Dallas Cowboys. This is a perfect spot for them to F everything up. So,
yeah.
Plus the Eagles. I think they're going to beat the Eagles next week. I think this is a look-ahead spot. Oh, my God, am I going to Give me the Seahawks, Trey. Give me the Seahawks. I'm gonna talk myself out of it. That's horrible. That's horrible by me. I don't care. Give me the Seahawks. I've been watching Dallas Cowboys too long. I'll take the Seahawks.
The way I looked at it is I will lose sleep if I choose Seattle
You're right.
and Dallas blows them out. But if I choose Dallas and Seattle wins, I'll be able to sleep.
You're right. Switch me back. Give me Dallas. All right, here we go. Let's go. Before I switch again, let's go to the player props. Trey, start us off.
Shaking my head over here for 45 straight seconds. I don't even know what I'm looking at or what I'm hearing right now. But I always want to know on the player props on Monday night because I gave out DJ Moore over 61.5 receiving yards versus the Vikings. I said he's basically the only good skill players the Bear has, and I got flame in the comments for that. I don't know who else is good on the Bears, receiver-wise, tight end-wise, running back-wise. Because DJ Moore, he was doing everything for the Bears, over 100 receiving yards, and they still did not score a touchdown. But it is what it is. I hit my prop.
Yeah, Cole Kmet's not bad. I had Justin Fields over 1.5 fumbles plus interceptions. I went 0-1. I had his over 1.5 rushing plus receiving touchdowns, plus passing touchdowns. They didn't score, like Trey said. He fumbled the ball a couple times. He had a pick, so that was one of the worst games we've seen all season long. So 0-1, bad pick there. Let's move on to the plays for tomorrow. Trey, you start us off.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to talk about my prop today. That's because I'm going to be attacking a quarterback here, and it's maybe one of Bears' favorite players, maybe his favorite player. Give me Dak Prescott. I'm going to go under his 35.5 pass attempts versus Seahawks here, guys. I really love this under for Dak in this game. Yes, I know I did just talk about how I expect the Cowboys to dominate here in this game, but I think that's going to actually play right into this under because that's going to allow Dak to start off pretty hot and then cruise for the rest of the game, and that's what I'm projecting here. And whenever we look at how Dak has played at home this season, it gives me a lot more confidence in this under as well because in Dak's 5 home games this season, he's only averaging 34 pass attempts per game, which is right under this number. But the reason why I do love this under is because it's hit in 4 out of those 5 games. That 34 average is a little bit inflated because he had one game there that was in the 40s. So I really love our chances for him to go under 35.5 because Dallas, they've been jumping out on teams early, then relying on their run game to kind of drain out the clock and finish out the games. And I expect that to continue here in this game. So give me Dak Prescott to go under 35.5 pass attempts versus Seahawks.
Yeah, Trey, I do like Dak. He's having an MVP-like season, better numbers than Patrick Mahomes by a wide margin. So I think Dak's having a great season. I do like the under, though. I think they're going to get Pollard involved in this game. But for my player prop, I'm going to take a wide receiver for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett, to go over 49.5 receiving yards. I'm feeling extra slotty tonight, so I'm going to go with one of the best slot receivers that the NFL has ever seen with Tyler Lockett. He's less of a slot receiver now with Jackson Smith and Jigba in the lineup, but Tyler Lockett still knows how to get open in the middle of the field. The Dallas Cowboys basically don't have any linebackers because Leighton Vander Esch, he's out for the season. We have Marquez Bell, we have Damon Clark out there, but primarily to stop the run. Damon Clark being a really good run stopper. But I feel like the Seattle Seahawks, whenever they go 4 wide or even 3-man wide receiver sets, the odds are that we're going to get a linebacker that's not going to be able to keep up with Lockett on the inside. Again, we're very thin at the linebacker position, so it's actually might even be a safety or a free safety. Luke Hooker might step up and play some one-on-one on the inside. But I like the matchup tonight for Tyler Lockett, no matter who he has on him, because I'm pretty sure Deron Bland's going to be attached at the hip to DK Metcalf. And I'm not incredibly high on Stephon Gilmore either. So I like Tyler Lockett to find some open zones in that Dallas secondary. So I'm going to take his over 50 yards as my play. Kellen, what do you like?
Yeah, I'm going to go with the other quarterback. I want to go with Geno Smith over his pass attempts at 32.5. Yep. Kind of like what Trey said. I think Dallas will get off to an early lead. I don't think Seattle will have much of a run game. I think they'll be passing a lot. So I look for Geno Smith to throw over 32.5 times. I also like his completions because I think if he goes over his attempts, he'll go over his completions at 21.5. So I'm going to parlay both those together.
Yeah, I like that play as well, Kellen. Trey, let's take a look at the graphic, and we will get out of here.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with my graphic. This is not what it looked like whenever I was editing it. Canva kind of screwed me over. But I am going with the Cowboys here, minus 6.5 on the first half spread versus Seahawks. DJ Moore, he was my Monday Night Football prop. But on Thursday Night Football, I'm going with Dak Prescott under 35.5 pass attempts. Sorry about the graphic, guys. Not my fault. Technology is technology.
Yeah, I put Dallas. You can take that what it is. And I've got Tyler Lockett over 49.5 receiving yards against the Cowboys. I think he's going to find some spots in the zone and be the primary receiver tonight for the Seahawks. Guys, that's going to do it for NFL Plays and Props for Thursday, November 30th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure drop a like in this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. We had multiple questions this morning about how to become a member for the YouTube channel. Let's do that really quick tutorial. You're going to go to youtube.com. You're going to go to Bears Profit Plays. You're going to search it in. You're going to hit our thing. There's a join button right just to the right of subscribe. You're going to click that. There's 2 options. You have the Bear Pack for $4.99. That gives you access to YouTube member plays. And then you have the Bear Pack Gold for $7.99 a month. That gives you access to our member plays on YouTube, and it gives you a 1-month membership to our website, bearsprofitplays.com. So if you get the Bear Pack Gold, you save yourself $2 a month, a little bit cheaper if you want to do that. But that is the tutorial for anybody that needed it. We had multiple questions today through email about how to do it, and it wasn't working. But if you want to know, there it is right there. Trey,